With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
This is Conversate with Us with Chris Donovan and Evelyn Rivas.
Hey, welcome to the show. We're back.
Hi.
It's that show you missed for a whole month because
life.
We stopped for a little bit.
We left town for a week.
A lot happened.
A lot
happened.
It's been a busy let's just say a month. So
yeah, it's been a busy month. It's literally been 1 month of just craziness.
If I say 4 weeks, it sounds longer.
It does. But yeah, anyway, but we're back. And we knew we were going to come back. It was just a matter of how do we fit it in? Lots is going on and all those things. But we are here and we are
mixing it up.
Mixing it up a little. So, okay, we're going to reformat the show, okay, for all of our faithful 5 listeners. We are going to start with right now from now on, because generally our food topics end up leading into what we were going to talk about.
Topics.
Yeah, our topics. So, and in this week's show, that couldn't be any more true.
That couldn't be farther from the truth. That couldn't be any closer to the truth.
I know, that's what I was saying. That couldn't be any more true.
I saw you searching for the sentence.
I was going to say farther, but I didn't say it.
I saw you searching for the word, and I'm like, look, how would that have gone?
My brain is not all here. I was fasting this morning. I had to fast because I had blood work today.
Why do they call it fasting when it goes so slow?
Okay, go into the right now already.
Right now.
All right, my right now is I was fasting this morning. My brain is a little out of it. They took a lot of vials of blood. Why do they need so much? It's not like I was donating blood, which I should do, by the way. Go to your local live stream. But no.
My blood's mostly alcohol.
That's why you have to fast. You have to fast. You
Fasting
can't
for
be
12
having
hours doesn't knock down 7 years of
oh shoot, then I'm in trouble. The doctor's gonna have a stern word with me next
your
week.
Liver enzymes.
Yeah, no, I fasted, so I just ate something though.
You know, that's what I always wondered. Why do they call it fasting when it takes forever?
It does. It feels long.
Should be slowing. But then again, nobody's gonna do that.
Never. Why would you?
I don't know.
Why would you? By the way, that's not even what I was gonna go with my right now. I just said it because I was trying to give myself an excuse for not having words.
Plus, it was comedic purposes.
And that's all it was. Clearly, that's me. My right now is actually I am putting together a holiday gift guide. Finally.
What is that?
I've been wanting to do this every year. So I partnered with a few brands. Okay. In a sense, it's not like I'm getting paid from them, right, or anything, but I found some brands that were willing to send some goodies for me to try out. For us to try out as family and see if we like them. And if we like them enough, then I will put them in a little holiday gift guide that I'm drafting now. Though, if I'm being really honest with you, there will be a way I'm going to get paid from this because I have an Amazon shop. So I'm only going to add the ones that I love the most in my Amazon shop. But I think it's going to be fun. And I think I'm going to love putting it together, to be honest. And I think our listeners are going to love it because I'm only going to put stuff that I actually really like the stuff that I think that they would really like in a gift. If I want this as a gift, I think somebody else might want it.
Any
as a
toys,
gift.
Legos, anything like that?
Hold on. Potential spam is calling me.
Oh, I love them. Oh, they were over last weekend.
Madison, Connecticut. Potential spam.
Oh, the spams. They're so nice.
They're so sweet.
Yeah, they lived in Hawaii for a while.
We'll get back to you. Anyway.
Yeah. Is there any toys or anything coming across that I would like?
Yes.
There are?
Yes.
What kind of toys?
Not those kind. They're. I don't know. Do I want to say?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you might not like it, so don't say it. But
true. Let me like it first. No. There's like a couple things that I were really surprised that were sent for us to check out.
There could be a drone coming for me? Do I get a drone?
There was a bucket of shots.
Beer? Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's a bucket of Jell-O shots that was sent to me.
Yeah, Aiden
like, how funny is that?
Aiden pointed that out. What is this, Mom?
He goes, why do Oh, what do you say? Why do the adults get all the good stuff?
Good drinks.
I was like, dude, that has alcohol in it and it's not good. Well, do you want me to buy you just Jell-O? I'll buy you Jell-O. But it is kind of cool. It's a bucket of Jell-O shots. So we're going to try it at some point.
We will.
And we'll decide if we like it. It's kind of a cute idea. So anyway, more to come on that. I'm excited about it because it feels like people want to look into what
you're doing.
What's in my mind?
You got some stuff
What kind of fun stuff is going on? Yeah. I'm excited about it.
Sweet. I can't wait to get more Legos. Oh, wait, they're not selling Legos.
I doubt Lego will ever partner for that because they don't need to.
One day, Lego, you and I will work together.
Have you been applying for those kinds of jobs?
They're not
Lego masters.
That'd be awesome. So cool. My right now is I can't tell a whole lot of people, so I'm telling everyone who listens to the podcast.
There's the faithful five.
No, Aiden had a gig last week, which was really, really fun. We waited 8 hours for 8 minutes of work, and I'm not kidding.
I know.
8 hours literally for 8 minutes of work.
And that's a lot of cases, right? That's usually how it is.
Usually for adults, not for kids so much. Usually for kids, they're like, okay, we get them in, we get them out because.
Especially with kids because of the fact that usually you have to have schoolwork done. So that's usually what takes the longest amount of time.
4 hours minimum.
4 hours minimum of schoolwork has to be done on set.
Yep.
And in this case, it was Veterans Day. So there was no school necessary, we thought, oh, you guys will be back in a few hours.
Yeah. Nope. But that's not even the story. We were on the Paramount lot. Without going into too much details, there was a movie being, I think they were doing pickups or something, but there was a movie on the set or on the lot being filmed about robots. And we ran right into the main robot, which was also a semi-truck.
Yeah.
And Aiden freaked out.
It happens to be Aiden's favorite robot.
He is in this right now. Basically, it's Optimus Prime. We
say it.
Yeah, we ran into the set truck of Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
and they let us take a couple pictures in front of it. We can't post anything right now, of course, because the movie's not out and it's it's prequel and who knows what kind of whatever.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
But Aiden was, oh my god, that was like an hour and a half into everything. So the other 7 hours was just him smiling.
And he didn't even care.
And
he was like, I'll wait all day for this. This is worth it now.
I go, this is why we did this. And he goes, I know. And I was like all day long sitting there with him. You good? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm great.
I met Optimus Prime. Yeah. This is the greatest day of my life.
Even the actual teacher that was on set, they didn't have to do school, but teacher has to be on set. Was like, we told him and he's like, oh, I'm going to go over there and check it out. And he went over there when it was already dark. And they were filming. We don't know what they were filming, but they were filming right in that parking lot up against the wall and stuff. So we just snuck over there and to look and see if we could see anything. We couldn't, but we did see Optimus again.
How neat.
Aiden walks up and goes, hi, Optimus, I'm a big fan. And I'm like, oh, I could.
And what's even more funny about it was the truck version of Optimus.
Yeah, it wasn't like a robot. It was a freaking semi-truck colored certain ways.
But he was that was enough for him, that there was a little logo on it. And you knew who it was. That's cool. It was
so awesome so being around him, because he gets in his moods.
Yeah,
that was I haven't seen him smile that much in a long time.
He needed that.
Yeah, he did. It was dope.
Aww,
I can't wait.
I love it. That made me happy.
Yeah, that was my right now because I've been smiling since.
For the record, he sent me a picture and he was like, "Look at who I met. I can't see anything else, but I'll tell you later."
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, this kid. So cool.
So anyway, want to talk about our food?
Yeah, so let's talk about food.
Do I have to make some sort of sound there?
I don't know. Do we have a food sound?
Yeah, here we go.
Excuse me.
Gross.
Excuse me.
That's not me. I don't know who that is.
That's our food sound. All right.
No, that is so nasty. Why do you record my outtakes?
Okay, here's one for you then.
No. What?
She will cut a bitch.
Okay, see, that's what we need to start.
Yeah, I got that one for you. Actually, I didn't play it for you yet. Anyway, our food comes in tandem with a party we were allowed to attend. Invited to.
We were allowed to. We asked and they let us in.
No, we were invited to Gabriel Iglesias' dog's party.
Yes, Fluffy.
Is Quinceanera, the dog's Quinceanera, which is 15 in Spanish, I believe.
It is, yes. Good job. Yes, it's the 15th birthday.
And it was, let's just say I've thrown some birthdays for some kids.
No, you haven't. Not in comparison ever.
I'm not done putting myself down yet.
You are officially the worst father.
I'm not done putting myself down. Give me a second. Now, I've thrown birthday parties for kids. They've cried during the parties. There's been fun stuff to do. We've had tea parties. We've had tents. We've had bands. We've had DJs. But I've never had a Build-A-Bear. Never had a Build-A-Bear. Or people on stilts that glow in the dark. That was kind of fun, too.
Or Vegas showgirls.
Yeah, or trapeze happening in the middle of basically a shortened, smaller version of a food truck area where it was like a table that was for burgers, a table that was for dogs, whole table for tacos and
ice cream, churros.
Oh, the dip ice cream,
raspados,
the cup of corn.
It was everything.
What's the cup of corn called?
Esquite.
Easy catch. It's an easy catch. It's baseball cup of corn.
Hilarious.
It's a can of corn, actually, but that's close. Yeah, no, it's basically elote without being on the stick.
Yeah, I think it was called esquite.
Did you get some?
I didn't. I wanted.
You were supposed to.
I know. I went, and then the line got long, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take Cassie.
She was drunk.
No, I wasn't. Why do you say that? I was not at all drunk.
Maybe I was.
Okay. I was not at all drunk. No, this party was next level. The food was really, really good. I had
super yummy.
I had carnitas tacos and I had chicken tacos because I went back for seconds.
I had carne asada and chicken tacos, and then I went over and got one of those sausage dogs or hot dog. It was a bacon wrapped beef hot dog.
Oh my God, it was like some Chicago style looking thing.
Oh God, it was so yummy.
Yeah. Oh.
I could only eat half it because, I didn't want to get it all over me, but I couldn't eat anymore.
It was so funny because going into this whole thing, Gabriel's, I guess, his dress code for us was supposed to be like fancy in a sense. They said wedding casual.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Which
I was like, what is wedding casual?
Like, that's what we had said at our wedding.
I know.
Too.
I think wedding casual was what we had too, maybe. But it was, but we were
in Hawaii,
so it was different. So it was Hawaiian. But so we were like, okay, wedding casual. So I made the kids kind of dress up. Aiden had to wear a collar. I made him. You too.
He looks good in a collar.
He does. He's so cute in a collar. And then I made you put a collar on too.
I did. I put on my Zoom shirt.
Your Zoom shirt. And what was crazy was when we rolled up, he had valet parking.
Yes.
And this was all at his, what he calls the compound.
Compound in Long Beach.
Anyway, so we rolled up. We come in, and he had his whole, like, parking lot decked out. It was carpeted.
Covered in carpet, yeah.
It had balloon arches with Risa, who is his dog, the 15-year-old dog, with her face on everything.
Even the cake, I believe.
Ice sculptures.
Yes. Did you, okay, and you've been to, like, some events where you walk in and it's like it's like the Oscars, the Grammys, where like there's a statue on the left and over here's a banner on the right saying something, and vice versa. You just kind of walking through
a tunnel. Uh-huh.
That's how it was. We were walking like it was a white carpet.
It was a white carpet with balloon arches and
pictures of
a
her.
whole tunnel. Yeah,
it was hilarious.
It was gorgeous. It was really cute, and it was so like little girl themed.
Yes,
it was adorable. So everywhere you looked, it said Princess Risa's Fairytale Pawty. So like Pawty. So like party, but pot.
He had, those big letters that say like love in downtown of like giant cities.
Yeah.
He had the dog's name, Princess Risa, in giant light up letters for a backdrop.
I think it said Risa's party.
Oh, it might have said
that. This says Risa's party. Yeah.
Said something, but it was dope. It was
and there was professional photographers for you to do this picture.
Oh, I wonder where those pictures are.
They're right there.
No, I'm talking about the ones online. I'm sure there's a bunch online.
Oh, maybe.
Did TMZ pick it up? What happened?
I don't know. There was a lot of famous people there.
But yeah, no, the pictures, like it was like you were sitting at your table at medieval times. They took a picture and they tried to sell it to you, but it was free.
It was free. Everything was free.
Everything was free.
Gabriel had everything you wanted there was free. The Build-A-Bear situation.
The booze.
Everybody was able to get their own fluffy animal, like
I didn't get mine.
A bear. You did too.
No, I got Juju one.
You got Juju one, but I secretly think that's because you wanted to get one. You wanted to make one yourself.
She would have been mad if we didn't get one.
So yeah, they had Risa's fur friends.
Yes.
And it was a bunch of different dogs or cats that you could choose from.
Mind you, you're inside of this museum with a whole bunch of VW buses that are just amazing.
Yeah, if you know Gabriel, then you know that he's got, that's his thing. He's got a like museum of VW buses.
Yeah. It's so cool. He's got one that's made by the Tanked guys.
Oh, yeah.
Got to see that.
That was super cool. There was aerialists indoors and outdoors. One in particular indoors poured me a shot.
In your mouth?
No, in like a glass.
A cup? Okay.
But it was so cool. I have it on video of her spinning around.
I remember there was a show on the stage, and it was like a puppy show / aerial / acrobatic show.
Yeah, it was from a guy that was on America's Got Talent. I'm not telling you, he spared no expense. It was incredible.
I looked over because everybody was around there, and I think the kids ran up there, and I saw like two legs kind of pointing up in the air, and I think the dog was standing on his ankle or something. It was all, I'm like, what the hell is that?
It was a dog show. It was so cool. Amazing. He had a like 10-piece band singing all kinds of great songs. Selena played a bunch of times.
Chino was DJing.
DJ Chino, our friend, was out there DJing. There was a ice cream sundae pit. No, there was an ice cream sundae thing that you could get customized. They had every kind of little treat customized. We had our hats airbrushed.
Oh, and bags airbrushed.
We had bags airbrushed
with our names.
It was crazy. Look, this is the closest to a Kardashian party I've ever been to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, this is better than a Kardashian party because it wasn't a Kardashian party.
Yeah, you know what? Good point. It was like not snooty. Everybody was having a great time. Gabriel shows up in a suit with some fancy shoes, and he's pushing a baby carriage, like a big pink baby carriage with Risa inside of it.
There's lights on the baby carriage wheels.
And she is in like a ball gown.
It's so awesome.
It's so cute.
It's so funny. Oh, balloon artists.
Oh my God, the most amazing balloon artists I have ever encountered.
It was so cool because we were standing there and the balloon artists were a husband and wife. We found out eventually, but this guy walks up and shows him a picture of the guy, and he's like, "Can you make this?" And he goes, "Sure." And then Cassie sees the picture, and it's Coraline.
And did this guy do Coraline?
Hell yeah, he did
the most epic Coraline.
I got
balloons.
Goofy, and I thought that was pretty dope.
Oh my God, it was so cute. And they just kept making stuff. They're like, no one's asking. We're like, well, then make us stuff. We want this one and this one.
I know. I got Goofy.
I tipped them well because they were so damn talented. It was crazy.
It was awesome. And I know we're still missing a few things probably that were going on inside.
There was so many things happening.
What was the I never got any ice cream. Did the kids get ice cream?
They had cupcakes as well.
What was
they had candles.
Weren't they dipping ice cream like into things?
Yeah, on the right behind us.
Yeah, like it was like,
but not
a dip
it was
cone
cold.
almost.
It was cold, so people weren't really getting the ice cream.
But it was like
part of it.
But it was like a dipped cone.
Yeah. Like
it was like a custom dip cone.
Yeah, for real. Like you could decide if you wanted nuts on it or whatever. Yeah, they had all
or
that.
Caramel, I think.
Oh my gosh!
I saw somebody come with half and half. I don't know how the hell they did that, but talented.
It looked good.
It did. But
they had bun. Oh my God! They had so many things. It was crazy, and I remember 2 weeks ago, months now, I guess, when we were with him that night when I was on stage introducing the show.
Yeah.
Welcoming the crowd at his Fluffy show in Ontario. And when we were backstage after everything was done and the show was over and we were all eating In-N-Out because he buys everybody In-N-Out.
So yummy.
He tells us, he's like, I saw that someone threw their dog a party. And I thought to myself, oh, you ain't seen nothing. I was like, stop it. And he goes, and that's when he was telling us, I'm going to throw Risa the most epic quinceanera anyone has ever seen. And I was like, are you kidding? He goes, nope. I go, are we coming? And he goes, yeah, you're coming. I was like, okay. So that was where it kind of, it started for us. Obviously, now that we've seen this party, that party was months in the works.
Oh, yeah.
Months in the works, especially for a guy like him who tours every weekend. In order to have a Saturday night off,
he had to. Yeah, it was like, I want this, this, and this, and his people made it happen.
Yeah, and it was funny because it was on the invitation. It said 7 p.m. to well, you know. Which is so sick. I mean, it's just actually crazy.
We were there till close to midnight. So,
yeah.
I mean, Aiden came to me around 11:20 and was like, okay, Dad, now I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I go, I don't blame you, me too, son. And then 30 minutes later, okay, Dad, now I'm really tired.
Yeah.
So then we started going. We said,
Cassie could have stayed all night. That girl is a party animal. Yeah. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that one. She was like, can I go dance some more? And we're like, go dance, girl. I went and danced with her for a little while.
And she dances every night for like 6 hours a day.
I know. That's just her. You know, honestly, I remember being her. I remember being like, dancing I want to dance all the time. That's all I want. And even when we go out, like, I want to go dance. Like, I want to dance. I want to be the girl on the dance floor. And she's really that girl. So there was one point where she's dancing and the like Vegas looking showgirls came out. And Cassie was like all about that life, and she was out there dancing with them. They had glow sticks and all this stuff.
They took pictures with her.
Yeah, she came back over. She's like, I was dancing with them. She was so excited. And then we walked back over, and they all walked up to her, and they're like, oh my God, thank you for dancing with us, sweetie. And we had to get pictures. It was so cute. It was awesome. There weren't a lot of kids, but there were enough. That because it was very family friendly, But the one thing, because I sent an email, and I'm like, hey, like, is this kid friendly? Or because it's gonna be a rager, I can tell. And they're like, usually there's gonna be a lot of drinks, there's gonna be a lot of food, but I'm noticing a lot of people are bringing their kids, and I was like, cool, good. That's all I needed to know.
I'm glad they did. So we weren't the only people.
I'm so glad we had. Well, I mean, I'm glad we brought our kids because it was totally right up their alley.
Oh God, yes.
It was super fun. They
love Gabe too.
Yes, and this was actually their very first time really getting to meet him because they've indirectly met him a few times, but
just in passing.
This was the first time where they actually got to like go
hang out.
Hey.
Yeah, he took pictures with Cassie. Cassie was out talking to him, asking him questions, petting the puppy. It was funny because the puppy was in the dog, or the dog was in his pocket. So all
he had like a big sweatshirt. Head. Yeah, that's it. And then the other dog he was holding
his tongue out.
So funny. Such a party. It's such a, we're so blessed that we're buddies with him.
That was fun.
He's a sweetheart.
I mean, it was such a cool event to be able to go to. We'd never been to the compound prior to that.
No,
so we talked to him. We're going to go back because he only had half of it open, and Aiden and I are nerds. So we saw behind the curtain where they were doing the Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of Marvel stuff on the wall.
I know. We're like, we got to go see that.
It was behind curtains, and I'm like, oh, because they had a life-size Iron Man.
Yeah.
But on the other side of the curtain was a whole bunch of Marvel stuff signed. So we're going to go back when it's not so chaotic, hang out with Gabe, and I'm going to go.
Oh, we just want to go look. Yeah. He's got such an incredible collection.
Yeah. Because he's got a giant Funko in there of himself and stuff. Oh, the one thing, talking about Aiden and Optimus Prime, there was a small stuffed animal Optimus Prime sitting on a chair in front of a Fluffy statue.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden had to go back and make sure that Optimus Prime didn't get thrown on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And it got knocked off a couple times. He went over, picked it back up, put it right back down.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I'm going to go check on Optimus. I'm like, all right, dude, whatever you got to do. So, Gabe, if you're listening, Optimus Prime was safe all night long because Aiden made sure.
At least while Aiden was there. Now, we don't know what happened after midnight.
After midnight, you know what? That's the
all
witching
bets
hour. Yeah.
All bets are off. We don't know.
I mean, if the kids are sleeping, you don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, that was such a fun time.
It was really fun. So we are going to try to do this again next week.
We will.
Right? We're going to try to record
even
next
if we
week.
do it over the weekend. We could.
Well, I'm on vacation next week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll have plenty of time.
Thanksgiving week.
That's right. It is Thanksgiving week.
It's Thanksgiving week next weekend. I cannot freaking believe it's almost Thanksgiving. Like, I looked at the calendar this week and I was like, holy crap, that's next week.
I'm not kidding when I say I think we just took the last lights off of our trees or off our bushes.
For Halloween?
A month and a half ago for Christmas last year. Remember we left that net out there?
Yes, but no one could see it for the record. We weren't that bad.
And it wasn't lit up, but I remember when I was redoing the tree lights, it was still sitting out there. I'm like, now I got to decorate the whole house again.
Yeah, and I'm going to make you do it next week, by the way. You are doing it next week, or at least at some point next week.
And you'll get to hear me complain about it on the podcast.
I can't wait.
And maybe there'll be an announcement.
Yeah, I think there probably will be an announcement next week.
If you're listening right now, you're going to want to listen next week. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, because it could change the fate of our family forever. Maybe not, but I mean, that sounded dramatic.
I'm like, did you get an infinity stone or something? Like, what are we doing here?
I think you know.
Oh, I know what it is. All right, go to thisisfunner.com. Check out all the podcasts up there. My son's got one. My daughter has one. I've got plenty. There's another one called Listen to This, which is quite fun about musical history. And
that is a really good show.
It actually is. Yeah,
he actually does well.
He researches the crap out of his songs.
This is like his thing, and he doesn't even get paid for that, does he?
No, he pays me.
I love it.
Not much, like pennies on the dollar. Like, you're not getting the deal. If you want to, I'll produce your podcast for you, but you're not getting his deal. All right. Chris _ Donovan on most platforms. Evelyn Arrivas across everywhere because she's the OG.
I'm the only Evelyn Arrivas that we can find so far.
Yep.
Maybe.
And well, hopefully forever. All right. And what do you have to say?
We'll see you next week. If I say that, it means something, right?
Right.
Conversate with us. Conversate with us. Thank you for listening to Conversate with us.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.